We're going
Thunderbird
chasing.
What is going on, my wonderful people? Welcome back to Jacoin to Channel X. In today's video, it is Thunderbirds Comeback. So, the Thunderbirds come back to Colorado yet again in 2025. And they went to do the graduation, and it was a bust, as you saw maybe in the last video when they came. And the thumbnail is 2025 Thunderbirds canceled. So the weather sucked all weekend, and they barely got to fly the first 2 days. It's almost like they just flew to make us happy down here because they knew we were all waiting for it. And then they knew they weren't going to fly on the graduation because the weather, we were in a cloud. And then we were all there waiting for it. And then we're watching the live stream, and they threw the hat toss, and there was no Thunderbirds to be seen. And then 10 minutes later, Thunderbirds has been canceled due to weather. See you all next year is what it said. So, yeah, I was like pretty depressed because Dad got called into work all week, and he wasn't here both days they flew, and he didn't even get to see him this year. So, yeah, that made me really sad. But anyway, what happened was, and I was like, been excited for this all year, because every year when the schedule gets released, I always check the Blue Angels to see if they come to Colorado, and the Thunderbirds, had 2 more schedules to Colorado, Fort Collins, Loveland, and Pueblo, and it was the first time they were in Pueblo for 30 years, and it was pretty huge. But unfortunately, we had to do a photo shoot. So August and September are the busiest months for Jacoin to Channel. We're always getting tons of videos, going leaf peeping, going to our last camping trip. It's always just chaotic in those 2 months. And then normally are a couple people who like doing photo shoots, wants photos, and it's just a straight up mess. And we didn't get to go to Fort Collins, but we went to go to Pueblo. And basically, they're supposed to fly in from Loveland to here, do a flyover of the academy, and then go to Pueblo, and then on Friday we're gonna go see them there. So yeah. All right, so this isn't as big as the graduation normally is, but we're gonna be going so they were in Loveland doing a thing, and they went to Fort Collins Airport, and they're gonna be coming. They're gonna take off at around 12:35, and they're gonna do a couple passes and do some stuff at the academy, and then go down to Pueblo, and then on Friday we're gonna try to go see him in Pueblo. Probably not gonna be a very long video because we're also got some other plans for some other videos in Pueblo. In the weekend, but yeah, hopefully we can get some cool video tomorrow. And then on Saturday, if we're even here, we might have some F-18s. So yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower so we can go. But the sketchy thing is it's 9:51. The sketchy thing is that it's 11:50, and this isn't looking promising. They'll probably still fly. It's not like last time with like the low ceiling and all the. Actually, that's a stealth cop. It's not like a low ceiling and stuff like normally is, but. So Dad's in Fountain, and these are all flying from Fort Collins to Pueblo. I hope we can go on Friday to go see all these things. It's 12:25. We're getting a drink at Taco Bell, and they're gonna be departing in 10 minutes.
I feel like you're sitting super far up.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
They're up there, folks. The tracker quit. It went away. Yeah, baby. Good to see you guys back. I thought they were done, but they're back. Come over. Well, they didn't do very much, but I'm actually shocked they did what they did. Well, it is now Friday. Dad is working in Fountain and says the F-22 Raptors are out. So now I'm like, ugh, because I gotta get in the shower because we gotta go Pueblo. So it is now Friday, and they're supposed to fly at 2:45, but we gotta go to the DMV because we got to get Mom's plates for a new Jeep. But unfortunately, I bet you what happens is what always happens is the Thunderbirds, rather, when we're on time, they won't fly or there'll be a delay. But when we're going to be clinching on time, they'll fly 15 minutes early. And they're supposed to fly at 3, so we'll see what happens. Oh, now I want to go home.
He referred his brother.
I'm mad, folks. So we just left, and the F-22 Raptors just got here from Fort Collins, and they flew right over the truck. And I'm just like, I would much rather see the F-22s than the Thunderbirds right now. Holy cow. So we're at the Pueblo courthouse to get Mom's plates. I'm really scared because we have to do this today because we won't be able to do it because tomorrow might stay home to go check out the other flyover. There's supposed to be 2 F-22 Raptors, 4 F-18s, and rather 2 C-130s or 2 Ospreys for the flyover for the academy. But look at this. This is crazy. We're gonna cut it real close, but there's a big old black plume of smoke that just went up. And it looks like it's out, but there's this big old black plume of smoke that just went up, and I'm always like, oh no, I hope no one crashed.
I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. As long as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Kinda, actually, not really. Yep, I saw him. One's coming over. One's coming over. too. I think they're done now. That means they're done. So it is the next day, and the Thunderbirds are really cool. It's definitely crazy how much more they did there because they had more room. They don't do the heart in Colorado, but they did do some of the things that they do in Colorado. But the only thing I noticed they didn't do in Pueblo was this when they go underneath. But the one thing they do is they put on the afterburner and go on the runway. That was cool to hear and see. But today there is a flyover with all the aircraft that is at the Pueblo Air Force Base, or it's not Pueblo Air Force, it's just the airport. And basically there is going to be 2 F-22 Raptors and 2 F-18s. So we're just going to go see the flyover and then the video will be over. So yeah. Well, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Definitely can't wait to see it again. The hope next year is in July to go to Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's a maybe, might not happen to go see them. But I mean, I probably doubt it because that's a huck. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and make sure to subscribe, leave a like for more videos.